One of the most important functions to human resource management is hiring employees. When it comes to hiring employees, it all starts with your forecasting, essentially deciding what your current and future needs are going to be for the business when it comes to employment. Now, when you're choosing your employees, there are many different routes you can go as far as getting applications for certain positions. You can essentially post ads in your local newspaper or on an online website like Monster.com or Indeed.com, or you can use something called a headhunter if you're looking for a very particular job and are willing to pay for somebody to find you the perfect person. Realize that your employees are an asset and they're also one of your largest expenses, so you want to take the time to get the best possible employees for the right jobs. You don't want a lot of turnover, and you don't want employees to not be happy once you've brought them into your company. Now, when a potential employee is really an applicant, and typically you're going to have some type of application for them to fill out for the particular job that they're applying for, and they're going to give you a resume and cover letter. The resume should be around 1 page, and it's going to describe essentially the past work history and education of the potential employee, and then the cover letter is going to really describe why you should interview them for that particular job. You're going to typically conduct some type of interview, and with the interview and the application, you must be very careful to not ask too personal of questions, as there are certain regulations as far as what you can and cannot ask a potential employee. You must be giving all employees an equal opportunity. Essentially, you cannot discriminate somebody based on their gender, race, or age. You really do not want to have OSHA or the ADA, the American Disability Act, and then the OSHA stands for Occupational Safety and Hazard Association. These two regulatory government functions will really crack down on businesses that are not providing equal opportunity and they're not providing a safe work environment for the employees. You do not want either of these associations coming after you. Depending on what type of business you have, you might even have to deal with some type of union. Unions are very difficult to work with often, and they come with high fees, so if you can, avoid working with a union. Lastly, when you're hiring your employees, it's a good idea to do a background check and look at what qualifications they have. Do they have any certifications that make them more valuable than other employees? And again, it's really going to come down to the actual job that you're hiring them for. If you have any questions about hiring employees, please do not hesitate contacting us. Thank you.